Hola, ¿qué tal? ¿Cómo están, amigos? This is Professor Pablo with Sentence Starters, lesson number 102, familiar commands for regular AR verbs. Our next number of lessons are dealing with commands. Think about it. Commands. When you tell someone to do something or someone tells you what to do, sit down, be quiet, help me, call me tonight, later, finish this first, please, before you leave. Commands are everywhere, every day, all day long. Probably even in our dreams, right? 24/7. All right, we're going to start off with regular AR verbs. Regular means that once you learn how to do it with one, it applies to all of that class. And that class here is regular AR verbs. Very simple. Key point. Familiar commands are used with friends, when on a first name basis, with pets and kids, family members. Sometimes in a Spanish-speaking family, they address the parents with usted, or especially maybe the grandparents. You just have to gauge it. Remember what we said, when in doubt, use the usted formal, but we're going to teach you how to give familiar commands to your coworkers, your friends, your brothers and sisters, kids, pets, people of that nature. Okay? Now we have a list under Verb English, a bunch of verbs in Verb Spanish as well. The regular AR verbs. So let's look at these verbs just like we did look at our vocabulary list before. Starting at the top, hablar to talk, trabajar to work, lavar to wash, caminar to walk, llamar to call, limpiar to clean, nadar to swim, bailar to dance, dibujar to draw, pelear to fight, ganar to win, olvidar to forget, to have or eat breakfast, desayunar. Saltar is to jump, mirar to look, manejar to drive, preparar to prepare, gritar to shout, firmar to sign, tirar to throw, and dar to give. These are regular for familiar commands. They are all regular. Now, we have two commands. We have the positive command, like talk to me, and we have the negative command like don't talk to me. So in Spanish, it's a lot different. In English, it's talk to me, don't talk to me. Sit down, don't sit down. The verbs never change, but in Spanish, the verbs do change. And so for what we're doing right now, we're taking these verbs that we just went over, all of them are regular in the familiar to commands. This is how we do it. For the familiar positive command, telling someone to do something, the positive command, just take your infinitive and take the R off. So habla is talk, trabaja is work, lava is wash, camina is walk. It's a command. Llama, call, limpia, clean, nada, swim, baila, dance, dibuja, draw, pelea, fight, gana, win, olvida, forget, desayuna, have breakfast, salta, jump, mira, look, maneja, drive, prepara, prepare, gritar, grita, shout, firma, sign, tira, throw, and da, give. Okay? Now, of course, a lot of these work better with a pronoun on the end of them. Let's try some out. Talk to me would be háblame. Talk to her would be háblale. Talk to us, háblanos. Work hard, trabaja duro. Lava, wash the car, lava el carro. Camina, walk with me, camina conmigo. Walk faster, camina más rápido. Llama is call, llámame is call me. Limpialo is clean it up, limpialo. Swim, nada, nada. Swim carefully, nada con cuidado. Baila, dance with me, dance with me, that song, right? Baila conmigo. Conmigo, with me. Dibuja, draw it. Dibújalo. Pelea, fight. Win the game. Gana el partido. Gánalo, win it. Win the game. Gánalo. Olvida, forget. Olvídalo, forget it. Olvídalo, forget it. Desayuna, have breakfast. Have breakfast with us. Desayuna con nosotros. Salta, jump, like a fence. Saltala, or saltalo, jump it. Look at me, mírame. Mírame, look at me, look at us, míranos, look at it, míralo. Drive, maneja, drive carefully, maneja con cuidado. Get it ready. Prepáralo. Prepáralo. Shout to her. Grítale. Grítale. Sign it. Fírmalo. Fírmalo. Throw it. Tíralo or tírala. And give me is dame. Dame. All right, those are the familiar positive commands. Now, how do you take a familiar positive command and make it negative? All right, take the familiar positive command. In this case, you can take habla, put a no in front, and swap out the A for an ES. A for an ES. That's one way of doing it. Right now, for this lesson, we're going to show you another lesson later on how to do it differently. But the important thing is that you get to the right command. So if you want to say don't, like don't talk, no hables, don't work, no trabajes, don't wash, no laves. See, you swapped out the A for an ES and you put a no in front. Don't walk, no camines. Don't call, no llames. Don't clean up, no limpies. Don't swim, no nades. Don't dance, no bailes. Don't draw, no dibujes. Don't fight, no pelees. Don't win, no ganes. Don't forget, no olvides. Don't have breakfast, no desayunes. Don't jump, no saltes. Don't look, no mires. Don't drive, no manejes. Don't prepare, no prepares. Don't shout, no grites. Don't sign, no firmes. Don't throw, no tires. And don't give, no des. No des. Now, to some of these, for them to make more sense, we're going to put a pronoun in. For example, the first one. Don't talk to me. You put the pronoun in between the no and the command. No me hables. Don't talk to me. Don't talk to us. No nos hables. Don't talk to her. No le hables. Don't talk to them. No les hables. No trabajes. No trabajes. Don't work. No laves. Don't wash it. No lo laves. No lo laves. No camines. Don't walk over there. No camines por allí. No camines por allí. Don't walk on that street. No camines en esa calle. Let's go with the next one. Don't call. No me llames. Don't call me. No la llames. Don't call her. No lo llames. Don't call him. No nos llames. Don't call us. Don't swim there. No nades allí. Don't dance with her. No bailes con ella. Don't draw on your desk, on your table. No dibujes en tu pupitre. No dibujes en tu pupitre. Don't fight. No pelees. Don't win. No ganes. Don't forget it. No lo olvides. Put a lo in between no and olvides. No lo olvides. Let's see. No mires. Don't look at it. Don't look at me. No me mires. No lo mires. Don't look at it. Don't look at her. No la mires. No lo mires. Don't look at it or don't look at him. Don't drive fast. No manejes rápido. Don't get it ready. No lo prepares. No lo prepares. Don't shout at me. No me grites. No me grites. Don't sign it. No lo firmes. No lo firmes. Don't throw it. No lo tires. No lo tires. Don't give me. No me des. No me des. So what do we know? We know for regular verbs, technically the verb dar is not a regular AR verb, but I threw it in there because it follows this format for positive and negative verbs, for AR verbs. All the other verbs are regular AR verbs. So for a regular AR verb, how do you get the positive command? Just drop the R. That's all you have to do. Drop the R and you've got your command, your to command. We also call it the to command. Now what's the negative to command or the negative familiar command? Take your to command, put a no in front of it, and swap the out with an ES. Something else I want to share with you, we'll learn about it more later, but let me introduce it right here, right now. AR verbs, okay? The regular vowel, we call it A because it's an AR verb. The opposite vowel for an AR verb is E. As you see with a negative command, the theme vowel at the end is an E. It's ES. That's what we call the opposite vowel because it's an AR verb. When it has an A ending, it's a regular ending, a regular vowel ending. When it has the E or ES ending, it's opposite vowel ending. Okay? Now, let's look at our examples down below. Speak quietly. You're talking to a friend now, first name basis. Habla bajito. Don't shout, no grites. Remember, with regular AR verbs, the positive command ends in A, the negative command ends in ES, and it has a no in front. Don't swim at night. No nades en la noche. Forget it. Olvídalo. Don't forget it. No lo olvides. Don't walk over there. No camines por allí. Call me. Llámame. Don't call me late at night. No me llames muy noche. Prepare it. Prepáralo. Prepáralo. Don't sign it. No lo firmes. No lo firmes. Look at it. Look at him. Míralo. Míralo. Don't look at me. No me mires. No me mires. Don't look at her. No la mires. No la mires. And don't look at us. No nos mires. Key points. To say it with a positive command, just add lo to the end of the command and usually count back 3 vowels and add an accent mark. Well, let's look at our examples and see where we added a lo. Look at forget it. Olvídalo. 3 vowels back, there's an accent. Below that, look at llámame. 3 vowels back, there's an accent. Look at prepáralo. 3 vowels back, there's an accent. Míralo. 3 vowels back, there's an accent. So generally speaking, almost all the time when you add a pronoun to the end of a positive command, it could be lo, it could be la, it could may, it could be any pronoun. If you add a pronoun on the end of a positive, regular AR command, you're going to go back 3 vowels and put an accent mark. Okay? Point number 2. To say it with a negative command, just insert the word lo between no and the command. Well, let's look at our examples. Let's go down. Okay, no, don't forget it. No lo olvides. Don't forget it. No lo olvides. See if we got another one. Here we go. No me llames. You put the me in between the no and the llames. Don't call me. No me llames. No me llames. Don't sign it. No lo firmes. Don't look at me. No me mires. Don't look at her. No la mires. Don't look at us. No nos mires. So what are we learning? We're learning with regular AR verbs to make the positive command, the to command, first name basis command. Just take the R off and there's your familiar command. How do you make a regular AR verb to a negative to command? Well, you could take the familiar command, put a no in front, and swap out the A at the end for an ES, and you're golden. All right? Now, let's look at point 3. The same goes with all object pronouns, including me, te, lo, la, le, nos, los, las, les, and se, for reflexive verbs. What do we know about pronouns? If it's a positive command, it goes on the end of the command, and most of the time you go back 3 vowels and place an accent mark. Okay? If it's a negative command, you take your pronoun, you put it after the no in front of the command, and there is no accent mark to be added. This is absolutely a very huge lesson because you're learning where to put pronouns, you're learning how to use pronouns, and now you know how to give commands. Okay? Let's look at our list again. Starting with hablar, talk to me, háblame. Don't talk to me, no me hables. Let's go to llamar, call me, llámame. Don't call me, no me llames. Let's go to limpiar, clean it up, límpialo. Don't clean it up, no lo limpies. Let's go down to olvidar, forget it. Olvídalo, don't forget it, no lo olvides. Let's go down to mirar, look at me, mírame. Don't look at me, no me mires. Look at it, míralo. Don't look at it, no lo mires. Okay, we've got it. We know that our pronouns go on the end of a positive command, and almost always you go back 3 vowels and put an accent mark. For the negative commands, you put the pronoun, whatever it may be, in between the no and the command, and there is no accent mark. Okay, so there it is, regular AR verbs, and we snuck dar in. It's not a regular AR verb in the present tense, but for the forms that we use today for da and no des, it works. Okay? All right, that's it for lesson number 102. A big lesson, a lot of food to digest there, but we're way ahead of the game. Now, we laid the groundwork now. We've set the foundation, and we're going to build upon it in these next lessons that we have upcoming, how to do commands for all types of verbs. Okay? Muy bien. That's it for lesson 102. It's in the books, but a big check mark there. Gracias por escuchar. Gracias por querer aprender a hablar español. This is your Profesor Pablo signing off. Cambio fuera.